Welcome back, guys. My name is Matthias, and yes, this is Immersive Gaming, and today is part 8 of the Interactive Pro Guide. And the title of today's video is basically going to be Loot Routes. Okay, so what I mean by loot routes is everywhere you go, there are easy ways to loot a specific point. Now, an example I can give you is when you loot the military airfield, okay, you clearly want to come down this road so you can loot the hangars very, very easily, okay? And if you want to loot the back, okay, it's a good idea to come all around the back, because if you're gonna come in from this side, if anyone is like camping this area or they camping this hill, they can easily see you coming in. You can be spotted very easily. So when you loot the military airfield, then coming in from this direction to get to like have cover of trees, see if anyone's active, hear for any gun sounds, and then looting these hangars are very, very easy. And when you hug the wall, you can come through here, okay, and loot all the World War II bunkers that there are, okay? Or you can like enter the main bunker from the top, which is just, people aren't going to be looking at a wall constantly. They're probably going to be scanning like this. Now, if they're scanning like this, they do see you coming in from this side. You've got trees to cover you. And then, of course, you're going to be indoors most of the time. So they're going to try to do a pot shot, like a sniper shot at you from a distance, or they're going to have to rush you, which is good because you're probably going to hear them before they hear you. That's one example here. Okay. But there are many examples. With the main city, a lot of people like using this section to get into the main city. You can always come in the back. There's high buildings here where you can get onto the building and scope the rest of the town to see any movement. And then right here by the dam, okay, so we're covering this section at the moment. The dam is something that doesn't get looted very often, but I want you to focus on the loot routes, because if you go down this side of the river, okay, you're going to interact with two megs there, okay. You've got a hill up there which people can snipe you down from, okay, and there the mountain is very high. So for someone to sit up there and snipe down, they can, but they can't really look right down, okay? But if they are like camping on the road, you've got like a S road going up that hill, they can easily see you from the top, okay? And snipe you as you coming in. So you can have PvP problems, and then you can have the Meg problems, which is very big as well. And we just got a drop very, very, very close to us, which doesn't happen every day, and it doesn't help us having screwdrivers and bobby pins if we don't go for it. So we will be back right now. We will be back right now, guys. I am going to go for that drop. Let's go. Okay, guys, so like I say, this interactive pro guide, I want you guys to do 10 things every day. So the first thing that I want you to do is loot routes. Whenever you loot a location and you're struggling with the megs, or you're struggling with the pathing, or you find yourself being shot by the megs constantly, enter that location at various angles, okay? Try and enter the same location in as many different ways as you can to get to something that really, really works for you. Number 2 is when you run for an airdrop or cargo drop, or you want to get somewhere really, really quickly, do not do this method. This method is just a passive method to build up your camouflage, but it's not going to build up your stamina as fast as it's going to build up your stamina when you lie down. Okay, so it's only going to build up your stamina like 1 stamina unit per second. But when we lie down like this, okay, it's going to build up our stamina by 2.5 stamina units per second instead of the lying down, which is just 1 stamina unit per second. Okay, and when you've got a cargo drop that drops in your sector, it's going to happen so little that you don't have to worry about the consequences, okay? Just go for it. If you bury your chests constantly, then you won't need to worry about it. Okay? So luckily no one's been here yet, so we're going to do our first thing. Because we're prepared, we're going to take out our bobby pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're going to go craft lockpick. 1, and then we're going to see, now Alt-C doesn't work. I told you guys, Alt-C doesn't always work. Okay, that's why I usually go here. Craft, 2, now it's working. 3, 4, 5, 6. I just like going to the crafting menu because then I don't get surprised like this. So we've got the screwdriver. We're going to start from the one side here. Just press Alt because our screen gets locked sometimes. And of course, again, with the advanced lock picking, this is going to be very easy. Just get into them as fast as possible so that if somebody runs up on us, you know, we're not worried about unlocking these things. We can focus on the fight. And that's how you get a car. Like, if anyone wants to get here before me, they have to be closer to me or they have to drive their car here. And if they park their car too close, okay, I can use that to my advantage. So let's see what we get here. Perfect, boys, perfect. This is why this is so important. So I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put this away. So we've got our pistol holster where we're going to put this gun in. And I love this gun to bits. Okay, and then we're just going to basically put in this ammo right here. I don't really know where that went. But in any case, going to take the... What I want to do is I want to put the gun in my hands immediately because I want to use this gun right now. Like, I don't have a gun. Well, I didn't have a gun. Now I have a gun. And now I want to load this bad boy as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm going to unpack the bullets. Going to load this magazine so long. We are pushed with time, guys, but like, we've only got a bow. Okay, if somebody rocks up on us now, we want to be able to defend ourselves as best we can. Okay, so I'm going to load that magazine. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to load that magazine quickly. Like, if I can't kill a guy with 2 magazines, I'm dead already. Basically, if I can't kill a player with 1 magazine, I'm probably dead already. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Okay. And then I want to add this to my quick slot. Quick access is... Okay, 9 is not the best idea in the world. I can just press reload, but I want to make sure it's the right magazine. Okay, so now we've got a suppressor and we've got a gun. Okay, and we just looted this thing. We can just take that ammo. Look at the second thing. We can already defend ourselves. Now we're getting great tools. We have to prioritize the tools. So I'm going to take the knife. The toolbox is worth gold. And then we have to, like, think what we're going to do here. That is not a priority. That is, so I'm going to move this down. Just organize my loot quickly. That is not necessary. So I can unpack this later, guys. I don't want to unpack this right now. The axe and the sledgehammer is not rare loot. I can find that very easily. That is extremely rare loot, so that's a gold mine. Now I need 2 slots. I need 2 slots. So because we're in a hurry, we're not going to waste time with looking for 2 slots. We're just going to micromanage our inventory. And for some reason, this hasn't been unlocked. Okay, that's really, really weird. Okay, so you've got a chainsaw. Chainsaw is a must. Okay, yes, we're going to kill ourselves with being overweight. But I don't really know what's happening here. This is an official server, guys. This is an official server. I've got no idea what has happened there. But I am really not interested with what's happening there. Okay, so nothing's on the floor. I've got the chainsaw, which is very important. So now I want to leave. I don't care if the game bugged out on me, okay? I want to leave and I want to bury this loot ASAP, okay? If you don't know what ASAP means, as soon as freaking possible. So I want to go north. I want to go back to the damn wall, so we're going to run this way. Okay, so I'm just going to bury this loot again in a location where you guys won't know where it is. And we do have nails. Yeah, we've got nails. Well, okay, we only had one nail. We need two nails to craft the chest. But we've got extra nails here. Okay, so I'm just going to bury this chest. Bury all the loot inside. Put all the loot in the crate. And then we're going to do the damn wall, which is perfect because you can't really get over the water if you're full of gear. Because if you jump into the water and the current takes you, you're probably going to lose your gear. Except if you're really good at it, okay, and you've studied how to drift in the water and like drop your backpack, while you're drifting in the water, which I might show you in the masterclass, but that's very advanced and it could go bad. So the best advice I can give you is don't go into water. Don't go into deep water when you've got a full kit on you. So I had to run all the way down the river, come down here to get to the drop, but now we can follow this side because we want to get into the dam from this side, which I told you guys about, instead of that dangerous side. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to loot the dam wall when you follow loot routes and you figure out how to get to the loot as fast as possible. And some other cool, neat tricks. Okay, guys, so I killed a bird on my way here. A lot of the time, a bird just lands in front of you, and now that you've got a pistol, you can shoot the bird with a silenced pistol. I just used my bow. But in any case, you can keep the corpse on you to keep the meat fresh. Like, if you don't want to eat right then and there when you kill the bird, you can put the whole, carcass or the skinned crow, and then you can get the meat, and then with a long stick you can craft the small skewer. Okay, this is going to give you a lot of fat and a lot of protein, but it's not a bad thing when you're active. Okay, so I don't really want it to burn in my body slowly, so I just want to eat it one piece at a time. I always think of water and food like pipes, okay? So I want as much to come into the pipe as possible. So I'm going to eat again. And I want it to burn through my system as fast as possible, okay? Maybe some fat goes to waste. That's fine. I just want to get a nice, 2,000. If I can get 2,000 calories, I'll be happy. And I can't put this back for now, okay? For now, I can put this back. Okay, so we're on the other side of the river now, and you can always check, guys, like there. It's a lot of fat, it's a lot of protein, okay? But if you keep running and you keep burning through those calories, like I'm probably burning I'm going to burn close to 1,000 calories when my intake is 2,000 calories, so that's not too bad, okay? Just managing my calories a little bit better. But while I'm sprinting now, I'm still gaining energy. Okay, as long as the calorie intake, which is 2,000, stays higher than the calorie burn, you're still going to be gaining calorie energy. You're not going to be losing energy, which is very important when you're running with a heck of a lot of weight on you. Okay, so yeah, number 2 was if a cargo drop lands in your area, okay, then go for it, okay? And keep hiding your loot. You guys can see all my loot is gone, okay? I buried my loot. I'm keeping this on me because when I've looted this place, then I might, want to bury the stuff again because maybe I find a cool gun and I don't have the ammunition for it. So all those things you have to take into consideration. And now that we're coming in from the left side, a lot of options open. So number 2 is always loot a cargo drop. Number 3 is when you're in a rush to get to a place, lie down, like holding tab, lie down, okay? Because that's going to regain your stamina a lot quicker, letting you get to where you want to go a lot quicker. Shoot birds. Number 4, shoot birds when they land in front of you. Loot eat as many mushrooms as you can while you're running through the forest. Search every log in the forest, because grasshoppers gives you a ton of energy, and worms gives you a lot of energy as well. Okay, so loot the forest for its resources to keep you fed. Okay, number 5 is basically to always analyze every single area so that you can learn from your mistakes first of all. Like now, I can search this, and look at this, guys. Eat. Look there. 3,500 calories. This one grasshopper is giving me not a lot of carbs, giving me a good balance of fat, carbs, and protein, but it's giving me a ton of energy. Okay, It's giving me a lot of energy, which is great. It pushes up, like you saw there. It pushed up my calorie per hour intake by about 700 for one grasshopper. Okay, so these things are going to keep you fed while you're running around. Okay, and there's a heck of a lot of logs and everything lying around, especially on official servers. You can eat. You can never die on an official server, guys. Mushrooms. You don't even need to be close to a water source, because mushrooms gives you a lot of water, and then like this. Look at our water now. Look at our water. Our intake is 2,000 because of the water that we've drank. So yeah, 2,000. But if I eat this mushroom now, look at my water intake from 2,000 to 2,300. Okay, so if I eat 3 mushrooms, it's giving me 1,000. It's like giving me 1,000 water, per hour. As long as it's processing. So as long as it's processing here, it's giving me a heck of a lot of water. If it's done, it's not giving me any water. But mushrooms gives you a lot of water and a little bit of food. And then grasshoppers and worms gives you protein, carbs, and fat. Okay, so that you can keep fed. So you can get fed in the forest very, very easily. But now, here is the dam. Everyone comes in from that side. Okay, it's very difficult for someone to snipe me from this side. Someone can see me coming in from that side. Like if he's camping there, he can see me coming in now, but it's going to be very difficult for him to kill me at this distance, especially if I keep moving around. And a great thing about this spot right here is that there are these little places. Okay, so I can loot something here. There's a nail. Okay, and I've put the nails and everything. Like I took the nails out of the boxes and the bolts out of the boxes. Everything's in the chest. But I can loot each of these. But more importantly, I can use these stations to level up. Like a lot of you are saying, I can't level up. Guys, just use something like not the wall. Use like this shelf here. Okay, and then just walk into it, and when you get to the right angle, okay, you'll see when it activates. Okay, so that's not working. Just try different spaces. So now we're going to walk into the chair here. That's not working. Okay, there. Okay. Okay, just fine tune it until you get to a place where you keep on building. So that I can do this passively. Okay, when somebody comes and lock picks this, then they see their ass. But try different angles, guys. Like we saw that angle there worked. So it's like we don't really want to go into the chair, otherwise it's not going to work. We want to walk into the wall, like have the chair stopping us. That's going to work. But we can lock up this door. Okay, so we can use this place to hide all our loot. We can put a chest in there with 3 enforced locks on it and shock protection. Okay? And then if we come up here, that sounds awesome. The water sounds awesome. Like there's a Meg there. Meg's going to shoot at us there. Meg's not going to shoot at us here. So here's more of these places. Okay, we can lock up this place. There's a pickaxe and everything that I'm not interested in. Okay, we can lock up this place. Okay, and remember, look around, use tab. There's a toolbox. Okay, so I'm taking the toolbox. There's a shovel. That shovel's a little bit thinner. I'll take that shovel. If I get the small shovel, that's worth gold. That little shovel that we find, guys, that is worth absolute gold. If I find that shovel, I celebrate, especially when I'm trying to hide my loot. Okay, so you can lock up your loot inside there. You can lock up your loot inside here. Okay. Okay, no, you can't use this place since the update, no. But we can loot this place. Okay. There we got more bobby pins. That's nice. Just drag that out for 5 experience for our awareness. Look at all these places. We can lock up all these places, guys, and use all these places for our loot. This is an official server. No one's using these. No one is using any of these. Okay, to lock up their loot and put shock protection on here. Now, because there's so many, I can put one chest in here with like, I can give the guy a log. I can put a log in this chest. So if I can use all of them, I can make it like a lucky packet. Brew, if you use all your lockpicks to break my 3-4 locks and go through my advanced shock protection, then you might find something, you might find nothing. If I come to this place and I see, hey, like one of the locks, one of the locks have been lockpicked, then I can remove what was inside here, put it in another one so that when they get in here, they get nothing. There's a lot of different head games that you guys can play, okay? A heck of a lot of head games. But the video's already getting too long, so there's the Meg up there, okay? So we're just gonna go all the way this side. I like to use third person here, okay? And just crouch to make the possibility of him seeing me much less. I don't want to really be spotted by him, okay? So I'm just gonna do this. Right here. Now I can check if there's noise, if anyone's moving here. If a guy's there, I can still use this as cover and we can do a shootout. Okay. But now I'm safe. Like, look how easy this was, guys. If you're coming from the other side, it's a completely different story. Okay. But now that we're coming in from this side, it's a piece of cake. Okay. It's a piece of cake. So now we can loot this. We don't get stuck. We can loot this. Just move a little bit back. Okay, so here he comes. There he goes. Okay, now we're just keeping our eye there. Looks like that puppet probably died due to a Meg. Holy moly. Oh. He got me good, boys. He got me good. He got me good. Okay? Now, if I took a bad route, okay, to get here, then I'd be irritated now. I'm like, hey, how am I going to get to my body? But because, okay, I picked an easy route to get here, I know it's very safe to get back. Okay, so I'll be back now, guys. I'll be back now. I'm just gonna spawn in the sector because I grinded the fame. Okay, I can just spawn in the same sector quickly. Like, I don't know, where am I gonna, like, I can see there's the dam. Okay, the dam is there. I could get lucky, so I can either take this or this. Okay, we're gonna take C2. Let's see how lucky we get. Like, we've got a ton of fame. We're not worried about it. Boom. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay? It's not luck. Strategy. Okay? So now we have to run all the way down and then come back in. So I'll be with you guys now. Okay, guys. So we're back by just running back here. We got to 1 grasshopper from a log, which is giving us like 1,000 calorie, about 700. And then with the 4 mushrooms that we ate, we getting a total of 1,000 calorie intake and then 1,200 water intake. Okay, so as I'm sprinting, look at my energy and my water. My water is at 73%. Okay, while I'm sprinting, my water is at 73%. Energy just went up from 84 to 85. And even though I'm sprinting, my water is also going up. That's 1 grasshopper and 4 mushrooms, guys. Of course, I don't have a heck of a lot of weight on me, but even with a ton of weight on you, you're going to burn like 1,000 calories. Okay, so with 1 grasshopper, not permanently, just as long as it's processing my body, I can punish my character. Okay, and I always craft a stone knife and craft a spear, because I don't want to be running back to my body and then I run into like 3 puppets or something and I can't handle them. Okay? Or I see a player busy looting my body. Okay? And I can't do anything to him. Melee damage does a lot, guys. Like if you surprise a guy that's looting you, you can kill him with a spear. Trust me. Okay? So there we just gained a lot of energy as well, so we're safe now. We're not going to lose any energy or any water. But as soon as we get to our body, we don't want to complicate things for ourselves. So that makes walking that way. Okay, again, we're taking our easy route here, which we have calculated. While that guy's not looking at me, I'm going to take the gap. And now I don't really want to make a lot of noise. There's my body, and all I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to double click on everything I have. Okay, do it slowly that the game doesn't get confused. I'm going to drop everything there. Okay? Maybe just not the spear just yet, but the clothing, because I want to loot my body as fast as possible. And I don't want to be sorting through loot while I'm looting my body. Okay? First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put the spear down. Okay? Then I'm going to get my bow. And I'm going to put my pistol in my hand so that if I get surprised, I can kill them. Now I'm just going to search my body quickly. And now I can double click on everything. Not too fast, just controlled. Don't be rushed. I don't really need to take the underpants, but I'm going to take the underpants. And there we go. Okay? No mess, no fuss. We're back. Okay? That is how easy it is when you manage stuff faster. Of course, F is going to take you into combat mode, which is a bit further. Just press V again to go out of combat mode and see things from a bit further. Okay? And then we just want to jog. We don't want to sprint. We don't want this Meg to detect us. We've got medium, and we're going to loot the military stuff now, guys. For now, our only focus is to get in here. Okay, that's our big focus point now. Now, you can loot this stuff if you want to. I'm not really interested about it. And I'm going to gain fame because I'm using the pistol. I've got no handgun skill. So I'm going to be gaining fame while I'm using my pistol. Okay? And you can loot everything down there if you want to, but we're going to focus on the 9 lockers inside here. And remember how easy we got inside here, guys. Just remember how easy we got inside here. Okay, so we're going to take out 9 bobby pins. I don't have to count. I'll just wait until I've got 9 left in my box there. And then I'm going to go craft it. And then now I can look around me while I'm crafting it. Just pressing Alt-C. Okay, and now we can put 6 in here because we're gonna use the 3. Okay, let's just put everything in here. It's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna lockpick this quickly. Okay. Lucky pack number 1, nothing. Lucky pack number 2, nothing. Lucky pack number 3, 9 more magazines, not too bad. Okay. And then we're going to sprint here. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Very easy with advanced thievery, guys. Saves you a heck of a lot of time. A heck of a lot of time. .45 ammo, thank you very much. I think that's armor piercing if I don't have... Yeah, armor piercing. Fantastic ammo there for our pistol. Fantastic ammo. 9mm and .45 ammo hits like a truck since they buffed it, guys. It hits like a truck since they've buffed it. Oh, all of you love this weapon, eh? All of you love this weapon. Now, you can take that weapon if you want to, but I am a bow fan, okay? But this counts as a rifle, and it's very, very powerful. You can put like a scope on it, an ACOG, you know, and stuff like that, and you can build up your sniping skill and your rifle skill. So it's a great weapon. I'm just not a fan of it, okay? And now I need to do my quick slot again. Every time you die, just redo your quick slot. So the pistol is important, then the rags is important. And that's about it for now. Okay, so I just want to take out my pistol. And now we can loot here, you know, but the video is gonna, you know, the video is already a bit long. There is a lot of loot here, guys. There is a lot of loot here, which you can find here, okay, but that's not what I want to focus on. So let's just get out of here quickly. Oh, damn it. So now I have to hide. Okay. Okay, now we can take our time. Okay, so these are very important. These are much more important than the other ones that I showed you guys. Okay, and of course we're timing him. So we're using this time to loot what he's covering. Of course, all these military things are quite important to loot. So we're just going to loot them. If you loot them in first person, you can reach them a little bit better than what you can reach them in third person. That ammo looks like good durability ammo, so we're just looting it. And okay, so normally you can get a lot of ammunition there. Okay, let's take a screenshot when we can. A0, we know that that's not where we are. Okay, we can shoot that bird if we want to, but we're just going to climb up here quickly. And what I want you to remember is loot routes. Think about how easy this was. Think about how easy it is for me to loot the military airfield, okay? I'm taking minimum risk. Okay, that suicide puppet did catch us by surprise, but that was my fault, guys. That was my fault. I could have shot him in the head. We all heard him quite early. I thought maybe he's inside the factory, you know, like inside the hangar in front of us, but we were wrong about that. Okay, and now we can loot up here. Again, people there can see us, guys, but once you're geared, you don't really care. You know, you don't really care. So again, very, very easy loot up here regarding the PvE, the MiGs. Okay, the MiGs can't stop us from looting this place. Okay, so run down here. Hopefully we get something interesting. Water bottle, gold. That canteen is worth gold, boys. It's going to help you with, you're basically done with water. Shotgun ammo is great. I didn't drag the other stuff out, but it's fine. It's only 5 XP that I'm losing. Now I can quick looting, boys. Quick looting. Okay, maybe there's something here on the other side as well. Like, remember, it's all percentages, guys. All percentages. Sometimes you're going to loot up here and you're going to get great loot. You know, you're going to be the luckiest man alive. And other times you're going to loot here and you're going to be the unluckiest man alive. Okay? But it's still about averages. Okay, the canteen alone was worth it. Okay, so this is blocking our sight. It's fine. Gonna loot that. We don't really want the Meg to see us. We don't want the Meg to see us. That's very dangerous. Okay, now we're going to turn around. Yep, the Meg saw us. But that's fine. We're done. Okay, we are basically done now. And you can do this. Tap. Okay. Just wait to get your stamina. You know, you can see there we've got a little bit of a stamina problem, guys. Okay, and there we go. Okay. So now we can just wait here. Take out our pistol. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to lift it up, but in any case, that's why I say V is better, because a lot of time I click, like I'm shooting now just to lift it up, but a lot of the time I will shoot unnecessarily, which isn't great. Okay, so I'm just crouching here. Crouching is basically the same as doing this. Okay, you can see it's going up by about the same speed. So whether you crouch or lie down, it doesn't really matter. Lying down helps you with your camouflage. And we're done, boys. We're done. Loot routes. Loot routes are extremely important to simplify it for yourself. To get to your loot, okay, extremely quickly. And we still need thread. I love this place for thread. I don't know why, but this building here is absolutely phenomenal for me regarding thread. Okay, let's see how lucky we can get now regarding thread. I love this place when it comes to thread. I just think I always get lucky inside here. Like these boxes always give me, you know, a lot of the times it gives me thread, which is great. Just gonna hide behind this thing. Okay, so we're safe. And guess what? We got our shotgun back. We've got a repair kit, boys. We've got a gun repair kit in the chest. Oh, we got the respirator for the kill box. Okay, respirator is fantastic because it helps us with the gas in the kill box, and it's not like a gas mask that takes up 4 slots. Okay, fantastic. I love these buildings, guys. These little factories here, I love them to bits. Okay, they always help me with loot. Okay, they are always worth it for me to loot. Okay, and like I said, a lot of the time I get thread in here. That's why I like the airfield. The airfield has got like a lot of them on this side. So if I'm going for normal loot, I loot this side of the airfield. And if I'm going for guns, I loot this side of the airfield. Okay? And that's it. I can go loot there, okay? But that's risky. That's risky, okay? Maybe I'll loot this. Maybe I'll get something lucky. But that's it. We're done, boys. We're done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, okay? Okay, there we hurt ourselves a little bit. That's fine. And we're out. We're out. If somebody wants to challenge us, good luck. Good luck coming. Good luck finding us. Okay, we're out. We're happy. Except for the fact that we injured ourselves. But with advanced medical skill, we heal that in like a fraction of the second. Fraction. Like if me and another guy trades, okay, I'm going to kill him before he kills me. Because I can heal myself really, really quickly. He's going to take long to heal himself. Look at this good dip here. Okay? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. if you're not subscribed yet, you want to see the rest of this interactive pro guide, and you find the info that I'm giving you helpful, then just click the sub button, and I'll see you guys in part 9. Let's go, guys. Let's become pros. Cheers.